So one of the requests that I have had is to do a few videos on Hey there. One of the requests I've had is to do videos on basic cooking skills. Just basic cooking skills. So listen, first let me say, I am no chef. My skills are all basic in the kitchen. I am not a fancy cook. I make some fun things with some fun ingredients, but for the most part, my cooking skills are basic. I learned how to cook from Mom. Mom always cooked great meals. My mom is a great cook. She always had excellent meals for us. And I just learned from watching. But my skills are not fancy. Some of you are gonna watch my cooking skills and go, "You're not supposed to do that, KJ. That is not how that should be done, KJ. Don't do it that way, KJ. That's not right." I can hear it now. I can hear the judgment. It's okay. I'm going to show you my basic cooking skills. So sometimes I make the most basic of meals. For my family right now, I have baked potatoes going in my oven. Now, we're talking healthy. We know that russet baked potatoes are not necessarily considered the healthiest of potatoes. They will spike your blood sugar. They are delicious, as Maren just said, but they're not considered health food. So for myself, I'm going to peel and steam some delicata and mash it up. Mashed potato, only delicata. But for our entree, for our meat, we are having chicken. So this is what I buy.
Chinese chicken.
Mary, this is what I buy. I buy basic. I either buy thin, frozen chicken breast, thin sliced, or I buy chicken tenders. And by chicken tenders, I just mean chicken tender breasts. Basic, okay? So this is how I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna make 2 different batches. The reason I'm making 2 different batches is because I live with a bunch of whiny babies who can't handle any seasoning or spice.
Hey, I eat paprika and onion powder in my macaroni, for crying out loud.
Okay, but my husband can't even stand a speck of pepper. He gets the tiniest speck of pepper and the world has come to an end. So literally the only thing going on my husband and daughter's chicken is salt. She can pepper it after. But when I cook my chicken, I'm all about the seasoning. So let me show you how I make basic. Like if you already know how to cook chicken, you should probably turn this off because you're gonna be like, what? She's teaching us that? It is basic. So, all right. Let's go cook some chicken. All right, so here is how I cook the world's most basic chicken. I'm gonna turn my heat on both of these pans up to like medium high. You can use butter for your fat if you want. I'm gonna use coconut oil in both batches, I mean. A little bit of coconut oil. It is gonna get all splattery, but that's okay. Now listen. I know this is probably breaking every cooking rule out there. Gordon Ramsay is cringing over what I'm about to do, but you know what? Gordon Ramsay will get over it because this chicken is good. I had it for supper last night. It was fantastic. I'm just gonna put these straight frozen chicken in here. We're each gonna have 3 pieces of chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for them. 3 for me. Frozen chicken. All right, basic cooking skill number 1, wash your hands after you touch raw chicken. You don't want to give the family salmonella, or worse off, you don't want to get it yourself. Babe, I just washed my hands. Nobody's getting salmonella. Calm yourself. So seasoning for my family, again, they basic, boring people. Salt, that's it. A little bit of salt.
And pepper for me.
So for mine, I seasoned the heck out of everything that I eat. I like my food very well seasoned. This may be too much seasoning for you, but you know what? It's your chicken. Season it however you want. Basic seasonings that I put almost every meat. Paprika. This is almost like blackened chicken by the time I get done with it. You can put all of these or none of these. That's up to you. Onion powder. Garlic powder. And I like to put cumin on mine as well. Where is it? Where's my cumin? Where you at, cumin? Where you at? They're hiding behind the garlic herb seasoning. Little cumin. Bless you, darling.
Thanks.
And yes, I'm going to put these again all over the other side. When these are done cooking on this side, I'm going to season them all over again on the other side. So I'm going to let these cook probably 6 minutes on each side because they're frozen. We're going to give it about 6 minutes. But after that, I'll just come back and show you. But I am going to test them with a thermometer. If you are not comfortable with cooking meat, get yourself one of these. They're like 12 bucks on Amazon. There's a link at the top of YouTube. I'll also put a link at the bottom of this video where you can get this. It's cheap. It's like 12 bucks. It's so handy. It tells you the level of heat that your meat is at. It tells you, okay, it says right on here, poultry needs to be minimum of 165 degrees to be done. It's idiot proof. And that's what I need in this house. Idiot proof. Nobody's an idiot. Anywho, if you've got a splatter screen, slap that on here right now. I do have a splatter screen, but I just gave it to Goodwill because I'm getting a new splatter screen and it's not here yet. So no worries. It's all right. I'm literally just going to let this go for probably 6 minutes. I'll set a timer. And we'll flip it at 6 minutes and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay. So it's been about 6 minutes. My chicken's ready to flip. I haven't touched it. I've been over there making a salad. So flip your chicken. It's nice and brown. See how pretty my chicken is with the color? Theirs is boring. But still tastes good. Yeah, you really need a splatter screen, but I don't have one. All right, and let it go about another 6 minutes. And we'll come back and look one more time. Okay, so they're still going. It's been probably another 6 minutes or so. They look done. They're nice and brown on both sides. So I am going to, I'm going to take out the biggest one in each pan. To check the temperature on, because if the biggest one is cooked through, the rest are going to be cooked through. So this one here seems to be the fattest. Take it out. You don't want to wait long because it starts to cool off. Open your thermometer, stick it deep into the middle. It's 192 degrees. It's plenty done. Let's check one of these. I can tell by looking at them. They're certainly done. But better safe than sorry. 194. We're good. So my chicken is all ready. So the thing that I also, is just a habit of mine to look in the middle. With chicken, you're just looking for it to be cooked all the way through. You're looking for no pink, no clear, translucent spots. Done. That one's done. Now in my pan, they're having baked potato with theirs, but in my pan, I'm gonna put my delicata squash. So I'm just gonna show you how I complete this super simple meal. This is just some delicata squash that I peeled, steamed. I'm going to pour it right in my pan with my chicken. And I'm going to cook it up like a hash. Don't you like my fancy oven mitts there? My sleeves. I'm just going to fry it up a little in the fat that's already there. The seasoning is hot. The seasoning that's already there. I heard gagging. I hope it's not over my cooking. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook a little to kind of crisp up like a hash. Because delicata, if you're following the Trim Healthy Mama plan, is a fuel pull. I probably won't eat all of that in one sitting. I will eat all the chicken, but probably not all the squash. But okay, I'll come back when that is cooked and we'll take a look together at the finished plate. Okay, so dinner's ready. I've already put their chicken on their plates. Basic chicken, no seasoning, because, you know, they don't like flavor. I've got delicata hash with mine. Huh? Don't interrupt. I've got delicata hash with mine. They've got russet baked potatoes. If you're following the Trim Healthy Mama plan, you wouldn't want to have this. Now, my husband, this is basic baked potato and chicken. He has already had a side salad separate. That's why it's kind of boring. There's your plate. And what do you say?
You forgot to add the ketchup.
Mom, say what's the magic word?
What's the magic word? So the last thing that I'm going to do, I've got my chicken, my hash, she's got her baked potato, and Marin and I are going to have a side salad with ours. So some romaine and spinach, mostly spinach, a little bit of romaine in there, but mostly spinach. A healthy drizzle. This is Serene. If you follow Trim Healthy Mama, this is Serene's snack, is what she calls it. A lot of us call it Cheetos. So we call it Cheeto salad here. It is the one salad my daughter will eat. So it is a healthy drizzle of olive oil on your greens, just greens and olive oil, nothing fancy.
And the stuffs.
And then a good bunch of nutritional yeast. So probably a little bit more than a quarter cup. Good stuff. Mix that nutritional yeast in. Plain, simple side salad. I shouldn't say plain. It's anything but plain. It's absolutely delicious. But quick, easy, basic side salad that the children thinks tastes like Cheetos. So that's all that matters, right? The kids will eat it. That's good.
The kid approved. Good, right?
Right. Kid approved. We're all good. I'm gonna have a big old pile of that on mine. Yes, that's a big pile of greens because it's just greens. And listen, it's good for you. Eat your greens. They fight your cancer. They fight cancer, people.
No, fight it. Prevent it.
There we go. Well, they fight it too, if you have it. There you go. Huge pile of greens. Basic. How hard was that? Plain, simple chicken hash salad. So there you go. That's one. My hands are filthy. That's one video of basic cooking skills like you asked for. I hope that is helpful to you. I hope it's not too basic. But great Trim Healthy Mama S meal. A great keto meal. If you're keto, just low fat. It's not low fat, low carb meal. Plenty of healthy fats in this. Good for you fats. So, all right, guys. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Again, I've linked the videos down below for some more delicata information, and I will also link the Trim Healthy Mama website if you're interested in learning more about Trim Healthy Mama. Have a great day.